Hey, this is jace-burner of Team Rainbow Center doing another Abused and Forgotten. Hey Yugi tubers, this is jace-burner again. It's another Tuesday, so it's another Abused and Forgotten. Again, I'm having my card face down, so you can't tell immediately what I'm going over. Of course, if you watch the movie, or if you watch my video like an hour after I post it, within that hour you'll be able to see it anyway because I can't edit which photo it shows on the screen. But yeah, cards face down. It's a mystery. I'm only doing this for this amount of time just so I can have a choice of showing a blank card. This is a really good one though. This one falls under the category of abused and forgotten, so it's really perfect for the situation. I'll just show it to you right now. Soul Release. Now, what people are thinking out there is, this card is really good right now. I don't know why you're using this as a review. I mean, well, yeah, it's coming back, but a lot of cards that I reviewed are coming back, so don't give me a bunch of gruff about this. When this card first came out, it was originally thought to be not needed. The only deck it was good against was Chaos decks, which were running rampant out there, but it was always deemed to turn too late. So it just was like, okay, you can get rid of 5 cards, but there's really no point in it. So people wouldn't bother using it. Then DD Crow came out, Disappear came out. Those are all cards that immediately affect the graveyard. And so what's the point of using a card that you have to only activate during your turn? Well, the point is that this thing can hit a lot of cards in the graveyard. This thing downright destroys Lightsworn decks, because if they don't have their 4 targets in the graveyard, they can't get out their big boss monster, Mr. JD. Also, against the new decks coming out, Fableds, if they don't have any monsters in the graveyard, they can't really go off with huge combos. This is also helpful against 6 Sam sometimes. It's helpful against really any deck. You'll always find a use for this with and against any duel you go against, because most decks involve the graveyard at least a little bit. I wouldn't say main deck it in every deck you have. I'd say, well, if you're going to use it in your side deck and then put it in your main deck. But yeah, this card's really good. It's starting to see more play, because decks out there can be really affected by it. You're still seeing DD Crow and Disappear though, instead of Soul Release, so it's not really back and popular. Maybe when other decks come out it should be more popular, but it's still a really good card. You can use it in any deck. Soul Release it's a common, but it's a kind of expensive common card to get, because it hasn't been reprinted in a while. Yeah, that's really it. Also, this is helpful for either player's graveyard too, because you can remove up to 5 cards from either player's graveyard. If you're running a dark deck and you have 7 darks in your graveyard and you have a dark armed in your hand, what are you going to do? You wait a couple turns till you maybe get something that puts them back in your deck? No, you play Soul Release, remove the amount that you need so you have 3 in your graveyard, and put them back, and then special summon the dude, put him back somehow with the burial from different dimension, and then just destroy your opponent's field. So yeah, Soul Release is a good card. It is another spell card, so it's 2 weeks in a row for spells. Maybe I'll give them a break now because I have a lot of other cards I plan on reviewing. But yeah, Soul Release, good card. I give every card its day, and that's what I did today. This is jace-burner signing off. Peace, deuces.